What's good, YouTube? It's Link Legend Russ, and today I'm here with another Nintendo Switch game unboxing. As you can see here, I have a package just arrived from Amazon. I recently picked up Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition, and it got shipped to me today, so I'm glad I don't have to wait too long for it. So let's go ahead and get into this unboxing. So first things up, just for as a reminder, just to let people know that, Fire Emblem is a very interesting game series. It's a strategy RPG for the most part, and I believe this game, from all the reviews, is very vastly different than the Fire Emblem Heroes. No, not Heroes. Three Houses. Excuse me. So yeah, this is what we got right here. It's about similar in sizing to my the Fire Emblem Collector's Edition I did not that long time ago, probably like one of my first unboxings. But as you can see here, this is the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition, as it says. Yep. And here's the spine. So this is what it just tells you in the different languages. And this is what the back tells you. Okay, let me see if there's anything different on the side. Nope. So on the back, this is what you get. And it tells you, you get the game with the steelbook, you get an art book, art cards, and a poster. And for most people, just so you know, this retails for $99 USD, but with taxes I paid like $105 for it, so you take that for what you will. But also, if you have Fire Emblem Heroes, the mobile game, I also highly suggest that you go ahead and check out the check the game out. You can get like a little bonus code to get, I don't know what it is that you get, but there's a little bonus code that you get that you can actually use for the game itself. So yeah, but this is basically the contents of everything. And I do like how, because most Nintendo Collector's Editions, you don't get a steelbook. I mean, no, excuse me. You do get a steelbook, but you get the game with the steelbook. At least they give you a retail copy of the regular game. So I'm gonna set this aside for last. And then I believe this is the poster right here. So it looks like it comes in a pretty decent foldable plastic bag. So I'm gonna go ahead and show this off as much as I can. But yeah, like I said before, when I did like Three Houses, I'm not like the biggest Fire Emblem fan, but I will say that I have played most of the games by now, and there is one video I haven't uploaded yet, or I might have by this point, but I recently did start a little bit of Fire Emblem Awakening. But I will also say, because it's a 3DS game, I don't really go back to my 3DS a whole lot, so I can't really tell you much more than that. And because of the whole 3DS is going to be shut down, the whole 3DS eShop is going to be shut down in the next like couple months, I will also say that with Fire Emblem Awakening, that there is some DLC content that I highly recommend you should probably pick up at some point going forward, because it will be a lot rarer going forward. So this is what the poster looks like. So this is the bottom part of it. Let me try to zoom it out as much as possible. And here's the top. And then I'm gonna go ahead and flip it. And then once again, from the top to the bottom. Okay, this is what we got. I believe this poster is 19 by 24 inches, but I could also be wrong on that, so I'll have to double check that and put that in the description somewhere. Go ahead and set that aside. Now here goes the art booklet. Now I'm not sure how many pages this art booklet is, but I will say that the art booklet looks pretty hefty. I'll probably say it's at least more than 120 pages. I can't remember which one, the Bayonetta one, because that was the most recent Nintendo Collector's Edition that I got. But yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this, and there goes the art booklet. Now I don't think the art booklet should have any spoilers for anything, but I think it's just mostly just conventional art of the characters and everything. But I mean, it's interesting now how fast they got a Fire Emblem game came out, especially after Three Houses. But you know, considering Three Houses came out in 2019, yeah, 2019, I do say it's very interesting how the turnaround rate for these games. So I'm sure the next Fire Emblem game will be for whatever the next Nintendo console is. So at least with that, you kind of know what you're getting into. So with the art booklet in particular, there is some very interesting art, and I have seen a lot of good, I'm gonna say, criticism about the game. I know a lot of people say it's not Three Houses, so it takes several steps back, but I think the art style looks pretty good for the most part. I know some dude on Twitter, I think, compared it to a freaking mobile game, but I think he was comparing how it looks to a mobile game as opposed to how the game looks. But yeah, there's a lot of pages in here, but I'm not going to go through all of them, so do forgive me, but I will tell you how many pages there are. Yeah, it's like 200 pages, easily. It's easily 200 pages. Yep. Just 199. So, yeah, it's like 200 pages for this art booklet. So, the only other thing now is the game itself and the art card. So, let's go ahead and show this off. So, let me see how you pull this off real quick. So, I do like my steelbooks when I do get a chance to get them. So, I will set this aside, and then here goes the art cards. I will say, I got mine from Amazon. If you have pre-ordered at GameStop, you do get some tarot cards. So if you plan on, I'm trying to figure out how to open this because it has the plastic. So yeah, if you pre-ordered this in any form from GameStop, I would definitely recommend going ahead and checking to see if you can get the tarot cards for it, because it would be nice. I wish I pre-ordered at GameStop, but when I went to go pre-order at my local GameStop, they told me all the pre-orders were sold out, and I didn't want to get a standard copy, because why would I? Especially if it comes with a steelbook, I'll definitely go ahead and invest some money into a collector's edition. But other than that, I will say I don't really know much more about the game than that. I mean, spoilers I think leaked out for the game pretty early on going forward, but for the most part, I do have to say it's very interesting. All right, so let's see. I think we open it from right here. So, yep. I think I don't know if the character like fuses with the former characters from the other games, but I do know that they have some like connections, I'll say, with the other characters from the other game. And then there's also a DLC that you can get. I think the deals, I don't know if it's $29.99 USD or $24.99. But I will say that for the most part, yeah, you can get some of the Three Houses characters in the DLC. And okay, so the steelbook comes in a plastic bag, so that's very interesting. And here goes. Here we go. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks very nice, by the way. Definitely gonna put that back in the plastic bag. I don't want to get scratched up, because some of my steelbooks, I had people leave comments saying, dude, do you know that your steelbook is kind of dented or bented? Yeah, but you know, most of the time, there's not much that can be done with that, especially when it's out of stock, like the, what was it, the Final Fantasy Reunion one from Best Buy. Yeah, mine was like slightly damaged, but I'll take it. Like maybe one day I'll deal with it. But yeah, other than that, here goes the back of the game. So this is what it says. Heroes of the past and present engage, command an army, and then summon the spirits of legendary, summon the spirits of legends. I was going to say legendary heroes, but I went ahead of myself. And I think, I can't remember, but you know, a lot of stuff happened in the past couple years. I think this game also kind of got leaked before it was shown in the, I don't know if it was shown in the last Direct or the one before, but I know it was like leaked before then, like much earlier. But once again, here goes the game cartridge. Yep. And I'm sure there's a day one update. There's usually ones with Nintendo games. So, and we'll go ahead and see what we can do for gold coins. I'm going to see if I can get something on a Japanese account. You get 77 gold coins on a Japanese account. And on a European account, you can get 50. And traditionally, with a North American account, you get 60 gold coins. Yep, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this video out. So like and subscribe, guys. And as I always say, have a nice goddamn day. Goodbye and have a good one.